All right, good morning. Welcome out to Cary, North Carolina. We are at the USA Complex here for an early morning Sunday game. You got time to catch this game, go to church, come back for our 1:30 game. We'll be taking on the RBA South Nationals. Got a extra person on, so we actually have the Two Dad Sports Network that I was getting joked on about from the guys yesterday. We've got Tyler here from RBA South, so welcome on, Tyler.
Thanks, Chris. Happy to be here, man.
So Tyler will be doing the color commentary, I guess, and he'll also know their players, so he's able to give a little bit more added info there, and hopefully some of the RBA South people will be on. So if you don't like your commentator, y'all blame Tyler, RBA.
Yeah, go right ahead, guys. We're in Cary. Y'all are back in Richmond, so feel free.
Not much you're going to do about it anyway here. We welcome everybody aboard. Let me try to I apologize for the stream at the moment. Sun is coming up. That will clear up. There's not much I can do with the picture quality right now, but as it moves, we will adjust that as we go. Let's see here.
And, Chris, a beautiful day, man. This is a lovely complex. Weather's pristine, man. Guys out here getting the field set up for us. Just a beautiful day, beautiful environment for some baseball, man.
Yeah, a little cool this morning, 51, 52, I think, but the high today is 76, so it's supposed to get on up there and be really nice. Do y'all play right after this? Or?
Yeah, we're back-to-back.
You're back-to-back, okay. So y'all get it in and get out of here.
Yeah, man. Got about a 2.5-hour drive on the way back. Happy to be in North Carolina, happy to spend some time, and then head back home and enjoy the rest of the Sunday, man.
All right, we're getting ready to get underway here for the SBA Coastal. Maddox Stanley towing the rubber.
Yeah, we got Hudson Owen up here, number 12, leadoff batter.
Hudson digs in from the right side. We got a righty-righty matchup to get things underway here. First pitch coming down the pipe. Misses a little low for a ball. 1-0's the count. I'll give you your defensive alignment here in just a moment. Ropes it in between the 5-6 hole, and he'll start things off with a leadoff single. And RBA strikes first. Runner at first. Nobody out.
Yep, now we got number 31, Nick DeKaiser, up here at bat. Continuing the string of righties here.
So Maddox Stanley towing the rubber. Ethan Garner, his battery mate behind the plate. Miller at third. Eli at short. Lucas at second. Carmine at first. Maddox comes set. Runner with his lead. He'll slide back in as Maddox steps off. Moving left to right. Brennan in left. Carter in center. And Mason will round things off in right. First pitch misses low and inside. 1-0's the count. Runner with his lead at first. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. Who was that at first?
Hudson Owen.
Hudson getting dirty first thing in the morning. Mom's got to like that.
Yeah, dirty squirrel. Get in there, boy.
The 1-0. Nice breaking ball as he comes up empty. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hudson with his lead at first. Maddox delivers. Catches the outer half for a strike.
Good
1-2.
pitch. Good pitch. Painted that outside corner, man.
Maddox comes set. The 1-2 offer. And right into the glove of Carmine and a tag. Nothing Hudson could do there.
Yeah, tough play. Tough break. Right at him.
Sorry, I got to play the sound effect for that one. Double play there.
There you go. There you go. Get you some Super Mario Brothers for the millennials and up.
So Carmine gets the unassisted double play.
And we got Jack Prisco, Swaggy P as we call him, coming up, lefty.
So righty-lefty matchup here. First pitch into Jack. Barrels one up. Center field, Carter York takes a couple steps in, couple steps back, and makes the grab for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. No hits, 1 hit, no runs, no errors. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back, SBA fans, RBA fans. I could get kind of messed up trying to say that every inning. No score here as we go to the bottom of the first. Leading things off for SBA will be number 19, the center fielder, Carter York. And Tyler, who do we have pitching here for you guys?
Yeah, we got Matthew Sabatini on the bump, Roy Brown catching him, and we'll get to the rest of the defensive structure here after the couple pitches.
Healthy cut, comes up empty. Bottom fell out of that one. Nice pitch. 0-1's the count.
Yeah, we got Parker Boyd at third. We got Nick DeKaiser at short. Looks like Hudson at second. We got Ethan Dudley at first. Hard to kind of tell who's in the outfield. I'll have to get to that in a sec.
The 0-1 offer. That one had a little tail to it as he fouls that one back, and Carter will find himself in a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and to pick it up, we got Spencer Gibbs in left, Jack Prisco in center, and Carson Roberts in right.
And the 0-2. Barrels that up, left field. He'll take a few steps back and makes the grab. One away.
All right, one down.
If this is your first time joining us, generally we run multiple cameras. Didn't get a chance to do that today. It's running a little behind, so I apologize for that. And I know it's hard to tell who's where on these bigger fields as the boys get older, but we'll try to keep you up to date with who's where and what making what play. It's now up to bat, number 44. Ray Corbett digs in from the right side. Barrels that up to the second baseman. He'll take a step, fire to first, 2-away.
Both these pitchers starting off with some pretty efficient innings here, man.
I really like to see pitchers work the plate. As you hear a lot about velocity, and I'm more of a location.
Yeah, oh yeah. Greg Maddux, man.
Big Greg Maddux fan.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm throwing, you still won't hit it.
Yep. You know? I'm going to put it within a half an inch, and you better be ready for it, bud.
That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs, the shortstop. 2-away, nobody on. Slow roller down to the third base side, trying to take out Coach Neely in the third base box. 0-1. These early morning games, you never know what you're going to get out of these kids. Yeah, one offer. That'll miss low, kick away, pass ball. 1-1's the count. Eli digs back in. He's been swinging a hot bat here lately. The 1-1. Barrels that over the third base line, as I just said, and that'll plate him for a single. He tried to unhook the trailer and stretch it, and wisely held up at first. So with 2 away, runner at first for number 9. First baseman Carmine Garland. Carmine gets a sign from the third base coach, digs in from the left side. Runner at first, 2 away. Pitch home. Ball sails high, that'll kick away. And Eli will trot down to second and put the first SBA runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and a pretty deep backstop here. You probably got about 30 feet of clearance, so, you know, those pass balls are pretty tough.
And that's got to be hard on the catcher, right? That sun, as you can see in the camera, is shining in right from, what would you say, right center.
Oh, yeah.
Straight into the batter, catcher, and umpire's face. 1-0 to count here. Eli dances off first. Shortstop checking in behind him. Bounces off. That ball misses high and inside. 2-0 to count to Carmine. The 2-0. He thought about that one. That one will pop foul, and that'll make the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tell me pitcher's name again, Tyler.
Matthew Sabatini.
Matthew. Carmine digs in. Matthew looks in, gets his sign from the catcher. He comes set. Eli dancing off a second, and he'll step off. Up, they might have him in a rundown.
Oh, late throw.
Oh, good catch by the shortstop. I thought that was going to get by him there.
Way to step off, way to talk.
Yeah, that's some heads-up play by the pitcher there. So we'll see if they hold him a little closer this time. 2-1 the count to Carmine. Pitch home. Oh, healthy cut.
Ooh, chased one out there. It was in the other batter's box. Looked good. Had a little bit of run outside, but 2-1. Got to take a daddy hack there.
So that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Deuce is wild here in the bottom of the first. See how aggressive we get on the base pass here. Pitch home. Goes back to that outside pick. Got a little further out that time. Carmine laid off of it, so we worked it to a full count here. Number 14, Maddox Stanley, starting pitcher for SBA, waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Healthy cut. It comes up empty. They leave one stranded. We go to the top of the second. No score here in Cary. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Cary, RBA fans, SBA fans. Top of the second we go. Defensive alignment looks to be the same for SBA. And Tyler, who we got batting here?
We got Jackson Tracy coming up. Batting in the cleanup hole.
And he chases one as it tails to the outside, comes up empty. That one's the count. Righty-righty matchup here. So far, we've only been through one inning, but both pitchers doing a great job. As that one misses about 59 feet, 1-1's count. And he's asking for a dry baseball.
Yeah, need a towel out here. A lot of dew, morning moisture on the grass, and we're going to need a lot of baseballs in supply today.
The 1-1. Barrels it up, right center. That's going to drop for a base knock. Brown comes up with it. Another leadoff single for RBA.
Nice little Texas leaguer going with it there. Right center field. We got Parker Boyd stepping up, number 20. Old PB.
Parker's going to dig in from the right side. And that's Jackson, did you say it first?
Yes, sir.
Carmine holding Jackson on. Pick attempt to first. Ooh, that was close. Just got a hand back in there. We'll go to New York on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna chalk that up to the oven mitt, giving you another inch of reach there.
Pitch home. Shows bunt, pulls it back for a strike,
Oh, no.
and throw down to second. They've got him hung up. Oh.
A lot
Throws
of
it
throws.
in. Eli might be able to chase him down,
here.
and he will. So in there for a strike. Runner was out.
Yeah, he just didn't look in to see it down. PB pulled back and dead to rights.
So with one away and the 0-1, pops it up. Lucas calls everybody off at the second base. He'll make the grab, 2 away.
Coming up, number 63, Eli Bauer.
That won't get confusing at all. We got Eli at short for SBA and Eli at the plate for RBA.
Yeah, RBA, SBA, battle of the baseball academies, I reckon.
First pitch misses low and away. 1-0's the count. I think it would be better to see y'all are national and we're coastal. Should have just went with that for the score box there. Been easier to keep up with. The 1-0. To Brother Miller. Fires across the field. Carmine comes down with it. Makes the tag, but pops out of the glove. And so runner is safe on the error.
We got Spencer Gibbs coming up, number 5. Tough play, pulled him off the bag just a little bit, had to swipe. I'm guessing some of the moisture around just
pulled it out.
Yep.
So that'll be an error. My stats don't matter. So runner will get his lead at first. And who'd you say this was, Pat?
Spencer Gibbs.
Spencer digs in from the right side, righty here. That'll catch the outer half. That's a nice pitch. Wins the count. Small lead. He'll take off, misses inside, and a bobble behind the plate, and he'll take second base. That'll even the count, 1-1. As far as a catcher, you see the runner taking off, and you want to make the throw before you have the ball.
He's got a little ahead of himself there.
That'll miss outside. Good stop.
Good block there. That's going to be a premium today with this backstop. It's free 90. It gets past you.
Especially if it kicks off one way or the other down the side. You're going to run for days. 2-1. Lucas holding the runner. He'll bounce off. Pitch misses low and away again. 3-1 hitters count here. Maddox tries to drive the baseball off there. The 3-1. Misses low. Throw down to third. Just got in there.
Got a little 2-out rally going. Runners on first and third.
And that was ball 4. Issues the walk.
And we got Brody Bolton coming up, number 9.
So Brody will dig in from the right side, and is that Eli at third?
Yes, sir, it is. Spencer at first.
So runners on the corners, 2 away. RBA threatening here. SBA looking to get out of the jam. Pick to first. Eli doesn't bite from third.
I like that move. You never know when you're going to catch somebody sleeping out there.
Pitch home. In there for a strike on the outer half.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Chris, the one thing I dislike that they changed about the rule, you could do the old fake to third, go to first move. Got plenty of outs going that way.
That'll miss inside, even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike yet. And some tournaments still let you do that. It gets real confusing trying to remember. And then you do it and you get called for it. You know.
They let me do it last time.
The 1-1. This is outside, low and away, 2-1 the count. Stanley showing a little frustration. He's still got control of it here, the 2-1 offer. Steps off, throws to first. Pitch home. Pops it up. That's going to run out of real estate. That'll even the count, 2-2. So we'll do it again here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 runners on. Top of the second.
Let's go, Brody. Come on, Don.
Pitch home. Yeah, gets him swinging. RBA, they lead 2 stranded. Still no score here in Cary. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Hey.
Hey, we were looking all over. We went to that field with you. Really? Yes. Poor thing.
All right, welcome back. RBA South 0, SBA Coastal 0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Leading things off this half inning, the number 14, Maddox Stanley, your pitcher, as he digs in from the right side of the box. Miss outside for a ball, 1-0's the count. At RBA finishes the top of the second with 2 on, as they were threatening.
Yeah, defensively, looks like we got the same setup as last inning here.
Pops that up a mile high, and that'll run out of real estate and go foul. That'll even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, we got to get a dad on that. I mean, he was standing right there. Come on, you're under it. 2 hands.
Those of you just joining us, sorry about the sunlight there. I'll fix the picture as the sun gets up in the sky. I'll give you a little better picture here. The 1-1 offer. And misses high and inside, 2-1's the count. Both pitchers dealing a little bit with some wet baseballs from the morning dew on the field here. And the 2-1 offer. Barrels that up, just foul.
Yeah, both pitchers doing a really good job working the zone, left to right. Get some swings and misses, foul balls.
Beautiful day here at the ballpark. And the 2-2. That'll miss inside, and he's worked it to a full count here. Twin brother, number 1, Miller Stanley, the third baseman, awaits on deck. Full count. And the payoff pitch. Barrels up left side.
Oh, almost.
Who was that in left?
Spencer had to run a country mile to get there, almost just out of reach.
just off the end of his glove there. That was a really good. I thought he had that for a second.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have missed that is if he'd have caught that and went over the.
I know.
You know.
Put that on ESPN, buddy.
Well, the bad thing, my camera stops.
Oh.
You can't even see it, you know, right there.
We'll describe it for him.
Another payoff pitch. And that'll miss low, and Maddox will draw the leadoff base on balls.
Yeah, good at bat there, working the count. Nice 7-8 pitch at bat.
So that'll bring up number 1, the third baseman, twin brother to Maddox, Miller Stanley, as he digs in from the right side. And that'll put number 2, the second baseman, Lucas Neely, on deck. Miller digs in. Maddox with his lead at first. That'll miss in the dirt. Maddox thought about it. Who's your catcher there?
That's Roy Brown. Good block there, keeping it in front. If you can limit those free 90s, buddy, those are lifesavers there.
Make a big difference. Must be good pedigree. I'm Chris Brown, so
there it is. Yeah.
Must be what it is.
Brother from another mother,
That's
man.
right. Well, my first name is James, so either way, I'm a R&B singer.
Oh, there
I
you
guess.
go. Yeah, I'm from Augusta, man. That's
There you
where
go.
that's where homeboy's from.
That's right. That'll miss outside. 2-0
miss
to
there.
Carroll. I tried to name my son, who's Mason. I wanted a junior. My wife refused to let me have a James Brown Jr.
James Brown. Oh, man.
I was like, ain't nobody gonna know who that is by the time he's.
I know, right? My son be like, who?
Yeah. The 2-0 offer.
Good
And base
hit.
knock right over to third baseman. That'll move Maddox 90 feet. And SBA with something cooking here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 2, Lucas Neely.
Go, Luke.
Come on, Brennan.
Come out there with a big old spike, and you know that one foot down, boy.
So Lucas will look down the third base side, get his sign from Coach Neely. Miller and Maddox get theirs as well.
Man, with the offensive production might be a bunt situation here. Move everybody around, get 2 ducks in scoring position. See what happens there. He's squaring around. Oh,
That'll miss inside.
That's just free, man. Come on.
I'm normally one of those lean into that, but buddy, when you square around, that's you're wearing that in the chest or in the face. So,
Well, and Lucas here, he has taken one to the face before.
oh,
Had pretty bad hit when in probably 9-10 And ropes one down the third base line, but foul. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The left fielder, number 6, Brennan, awaits on deck. And the 1-1. Misses low, 2-1 the count. The 2-1 offer. Oh, he healthy hack.
yes. Yeah, daddy hack there, just missed. 2-2.
Looked like a beach ball coming in.
Yeah, man. Little up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Second baseman will check in on Maddox. Long look in. He'll bounce off.
Just outside.
Just missed the outer half.
Full up. Everybody's rolling.
So nobody out. Full count. 2 runners on. And the payoff. That'll miss outside. 4 ball 4. So 2 walks and a single so far, and that'll load the bases for the first time for either team. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 6, Brennan.
We got corners in, middle playing back, looking for a double play ball here.
Go.
Pitch home. And foul ball.
Yeah, Sabatini losing the hat, man.
Yeah, he knocked
Digging
it
into
off
an
his
extra
head.
gear.
But, you know, he did the right thing. He continued with the motion.
Yeah, he kept rolling.
Because I was waiting for the balk there.
Yeah, going from the wind up here. Probably a little more comfortable.
The 0-1. Ball just misses high and inside. 1-1. He's got a lot of run to his pitches.
Yeah, man, he does.
You don't see a whole lot with a righty. All 30,000 people come to their feet. The 1-1. Healthy
Swing and a
cut.
miss. Yeah, both these pitchers are doing a really good job working the left, you know, the outer part and inner part of the plate, really moving it around, just in the eyes.
Brennan digs back in. He's in the hole. 1-2. Time called in the box.
Taking a breather, got to get the mind right, choking up a little bit.
We're set and doing it again. The 1-2 offer. Pokes one out. Foul territory. First baseman on the run. Just can't come up with it.
Yeah, and for the fans, there's a lot of foul territory here. You might not be able to see it, but it's a cow pasture out there between the foul line and the fence. So a lot of room just outside of Dudley's reach.
330 down the sides. 400 dead center. The 1-2. Miss inside. My daughter is playing. She plays 10U softball.
Oh, nice.
And
mine moved up to 12U this fall, so they're the young kids on the block.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Are they Little League?
So she does travel and Little League. They actually went to the Southeast region for Dixie, not Dixie, but Little League.
Trying to make it to Greenville, North Carolina for the
maybe next year. Yeah,
World Series.
The furthest they could go was the Southeast Regional, so they won the state of Virginia. A lot of fun. Oh, nice flare on right side. See, that's trouble. That's going to drop.
Oh, that was almost a catch.
Hey, sometimes you just got to hit it where they ain't, man.
I believe that was your second baseman that laid out.
Yeah, that was old Huddy trying to get there. All three guys kind of converging. Tough play, just, you know, hit it where they ain't.
That's two plays, one by your left fielder, one by your second baseman, just off the end of the glove, hustling.
Yeah.
Like to see it early on the Sunday morning.
Yeah, you love to see it. It's just, you know, it's tough sometimes. Make a good pitch, you know, stick the bat out there, just finds a hole. Bases loaded still.
That'll bring up the catcher, number 13, Ethan Garner, with nobody out, bases juiced here. SBA strikes first, 1-0 the score here in Cary. Ball miss inside, 1-0's the count.
Good miss. I'll tell you, man, both these guys seem to have pretty good command today. Some of those pitches are just missing.
Yeah, they're not miss. When they miss, but
yeah.
they're not missing by much. Both of them trying to paint the corners. That was a nice pitch as Ethan comes up empty there, 1-1. Pitch home. Fouled off down the third base side. He'll find himself in a 1-2 hole here.
Yeah, strikeout would be big, or, you know, infield pop fly something, get you that first one.
The 1-2. Miss outside. The idea there probably was just take it off the corner and kind of got away from him there to try to get him to chase. He laid off of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Miller at third, Lucas at second, Brennan at first. Ethan in the box, the 2-2. Foul tipped to the mitt. 4 out number 3. Strike number 3 out number 1. I'll get it together here. All right, that'll bring up number 12, the right fielder, Mason Brown. This is my mini-me. Let's see if he, how he does. Had a good day yesterday at the plate. 1 away. That'll sell outside, 1-0 to count. Up until this fall season, he was our only true lefty we had on the team. Have Carmine now. The 1-0. And a slow roll.
That's going to be
Throw home. Catcher.
dead ball.
I don't know why it was a dead ball. Went in the
Did it go in
dugout.
the dugout? No.
So he'll reach on the air.
It's weird. It's like it popped in, popped out, I guess.
I guess it did. Must have hit the.
Like it hit the back opening. And
Yeah, because I can
bounced
see
back
this
in.
dugout. I wonder if it hit the back and popped out.
Yeah. Tough play. Tough play.
I think that was maybe a single.
Yeah, or fielder's choice. I mean,
Maybe.
it's hard to tell. I mean, those are always real close calls. I'll let the dad run a game changer
Yeah.
aside.
Well, I'm giving him an error because he's mine. So
There you go. There you go. You're the only one that could do it and
That's
not be
always-
upset about
that's
it.
always the hardest ones on the
It is,
back.
man. It is.
Grandma's at home having a fit right now.
Yeah, Mama's going to be upset about that one later.
Allen misses low for a ball.
Don't be surprised if you get a call on that one, Chris.
Yeah.
Mom's watching, saying, "Come on, baby." At least he gets the RBI, though, right? Or do you get an error on the RBI?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Everybody's at home watching right now. These guys don't know what they're talking about.
I know. Why'd we put the two guys with the least amount of baseball knowledge?
Fouls that one off down to third baseline. And it looks like the sun's finally getting out of view here a little bit. So in between innings, I will adjust the picture here, see if I can get y'all better view for those of you watching at home. So this is Carter York as we flip the lineup card. Digs back in with a 1-1. And comes up empty. He's expecting fastball. That took a little off of that one. 1-2 to count.
Both these pitchers getting a lot of swings and misses. They must be moving that ball pretty good, changing speeds. I mean, both getting a lot of swing and misses here.
The 1-2. Fouls that one off to stay alive. Shakes off his first, likes his second. Pitch home. That just stayed above the letters. That'll even the count, 2-2. The 2-2 offer misses outside. Full count.
Man, somebody's jamming in the background. I hear
Yeah,
you.
I just had to cut the microphone off to the camera there. YouTube will copyright a stream if they hear music in the background. Payoff.
Oh,
And Carter will wear that one. And that will load the bases once again. Looks like Coach is coming out.
Yeah, we got Coach Nate coming to talk with Sabatini here.
So time called on the field. With bases loaded and 1 away. And 3-0 the score here in Cary. So Tyler, RBA South is from Virginia, you said?
Yes, sir. We're in Midlow, and when you're up in Richmond, there's about 3 different RBAs, I think. There's West, South, and 360. They are not all related, but apparently it's a very popular name.
Is it all part of the same
No, and all 3 independent organizations.
Oh, they're all different
Yeah,
organizations?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then SBA, are y'all Is that all one organization?
It's all one.
Yeah.
Where we are, yeah, it's all one organization. We're out of Greenville, North Carolina, Farmville technically, but most people know where Greenville is.
Yeah.
And I think out of that area we've got 4 or 5, maybe.
Yeah, I know some of the teams were Studley. We played one last fall in the 14U year. They had some dudes. There were some dudes.
All right, bases loaded here for number 44, Ray Corbett. As he digs in from the right side, 1 away. First pitch misses low and inside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. Fouled off down the third base side and out of play.
Evens it up 1-1.
I like watching a good pitcher's duel.
Yeah, a lot of people find it boring, man, but I dig it.
The 1-1. That'll miss on the outer half.
As a pitcher in high school and college, man, that's the way to go. It's boring for folks, but man,
yeah.
It's a lot of fun to watch the craft, especially with the level of hitters that are out there now. For a pitcher to go and, even throw a complete game is almost magical nowadays. Oh,
Barrels that up, could be trouble, and it'll drop.
Down.
Fair.
That's going to be 2. Oh, might hold him up at third. No, he's sending them. Late throw.
So that'll play 2 more. 5-0 now your score here in the bottom of the second with 1 away. That'll bring you up. Eli Suggs. It's Ray Corbett with the base knock, and it fell probably, what would you say, a foot maybe fair down that line?
Yeah, man. That was a good spot. Ended up with 2, barreled it up nicely.
So Eli will dig in from the right side. Pitch home. Oh, I saw that thing break. Just broke a little high. 1-0. How did y'all do yesterday?
We won 4-3 against the NSA team. I think they're out of North Carolina. I'm not sure. Yeah, Steel. Dynamite drop in, boss man.
Yeah, we were winning yesterday, purpose-driven. We were beating them 4-0, and then the wheels just fell off as he fouls that one back and out of play. We ended up losing that one 8-5.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough, man. These kids, sometimes it's, like you said, you never know what you're going to get, and the maturation process might not be fully baked, and, it's tough sometimes.
2-1 to count as Eli digs back in. Bray at second.
Oh, held up. Good hold.
Check swing. That's going to get
coming
by. I think Carter about didn't make it to home plate there.
Yeah, it's a little wet out there. They were out here spraying water on the already wet brick dust earlier. So
that'll move to count 3-1. Eli digs back in.
Still 1 out.
Yeah.
1 out.
Pitch home.
Oh, throws behind him.
And that'll miss for ball 4.
Just a bit outside.
Would that be outside or inside?
Touche.
That'll put runners on the corners here. And bring up number 9, Carmine Garland. And time is called. And we're going to have a pitching change here as this is the second meeting out. So we're going to step aside, Tyler and I. Runners on the corners, 1 out. 6-0 score here in the bottom of the second. I will work on the picture here so we can get you something a little better. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. New pitcher in, Tyler. Who do we got here?
Yeah, so we got Ethan Dudley on the mound, southpaw coming for us. As a result, we brought in Eli Bauer at short and slid De Kaiser over to first with Sabatini coming out. Good outing. Bringing in Dudley, see what we can do here.
So runners on the corners, one away. First pitch misses, 1-0's the count. Ray Corbett dancing off of third. Eli at first. Nice pitch.
Oh, squid. It's going to be tough.
And he'll get the out.
But does log the RBI, 7-0. 7-0 SBA.
Those of you watching at home, I did do some camera adjustments, so hopefully the picture's a little better for you. If you are watching it, and I always forget to tell people this at the beginning of the broadcast, if you're not getting the clearest picture, if you'll hit the little settings wheel in the window there, a lot of times YouTube will downgrade it and you have to select highest quality or 720, whatever you want. That one's in there to a strike to number 14, Maddox Stanley. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1. Miss outside, and even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just waiting for one of those where we could be like, you hit the bull. Just waiting for one to get away.
The 1-1 offer. Pops that up.
Got some room. And that's going to be 3, but damage done. 7-0 SBA.
We go to the top of the third. You're watching SBA Baseball with Chris and Tyler. You'll be back right after this.
No, this is like what I was doing. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I don't have a deep but when I yeah, like here, you know, when you can take a quarter, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, yes. You got your wagon? I bought that thing a couple years ago. Got all kinds of tech and hardware and somehow.
Welcome back, baseball fans, as we go to the top of the third. SBA puts up a 7 spot.
Starting off with the old 0-0 breaking ball to Roy Brown here, leading off for the Nationals.
So 0-1 the count to Roy. Maddox still towing the rubber for SBA. Barrels that up. That's going to drop.
Oh, nice pitching sequence there. The breaking ball ran it in a little bit. Roy able to kind of pull it in, just get it out there just far enough.
And that will be the third inning in the row for the leadoff base runner for RBA.
Yeah, now we're getting old substitute coming in. Who we got? We got Brody out there. We got Carson Roberts stepping up. First at bat of the day here.
He'll dig in from the right side with a runner at first. RBA looking to put some runs across. That kicks out of the glove of Ethan. And the runner will advance to second. 1-0.
Oh, good move.
And kicks away, but Carter's right there to back it up. Not enough for him to advance. So who's that sub running or courtesy running?
Brody Bolton out there on the bases for Roy.
Healthy cut, and that'll kick away from Ethan.
Yeah, these catchers having some difficulty. I don't know if it's the moisture on the ball or what. There's been a couple of balls just kind of squeaked out there.
Yeah, and beginning of the game, sun was right in their face. That's kind of gotten up now.
Yep.
It's got to be moisture driven. RBA threatening here, 90 feet away. Barrels that up.
Oh,
Miller thinks about it, and they're going to go for the rundown here.
Oh.
And Ethan's got some
all the way
speed,
down.
and he'll
Oh,
get it. The heads-up base running from, who was that batting?
That was Carson Roberts, taking second there on the rundown also. Couple of base running miscues here. In the first, we had the bunt and led to a rundown. Here we got another rundown, so. Got to lock that up, man.
That's when you know these kids absolutely don't want another team to score when you're up by 7. Instead of taking the easy out at first.
Well, that's heads-up baseball.
I love it.
I mean, I like to see it. Heads-up baseball.
Next batter steps in.
It's going to be Ethan Dudley. He's on the mound for RBA South. Pitch and change last inning. Lefty-righty matchup here.
First one misses high. 1-0's the count. Kick attempt. Ooh. And he thought about it.
Yeah, probably better to stay. I mean, given the couple of base running miscues we've had here, probably just better to stay home.
90 feet's a long way to run.
It is. And these kids aren't, while they are athletic, they're not, full versions of themselves where they got that speed and everything kind of built out.
A lot of them multi-sport, soccer, basketball.
Oh, really? It's hard these days, man.
It is.
Baseball's year-round.
The 1-0. Fouls that one straight back. Just missed that one.
Yeah, when we were growing up, it was I don't know about you, but it was, fall was football, winter might have been basketball, spring was baseball, but now it's, 24/7, 365 almost.
Yeah, I wasn't built for football.
Yeah, same here. I wasn't basketball driven either. It was baseball, and played a little swing and a miss there.
That'll pop out of the glove of Ethan, and runner will advance to third.
Good curveball and on the swing there, so lot going on there for the catcher back there.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, playing year-round now. I don't mind. I told him at school, you got to do one other sport. I don't care what it is. Track, basketball, something.
Yeah, something.
But I want you to do something different. So that one misses outside, and that'll even the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of arm injuries you're seeing nowadays.
Oh, yeah, big time. Well, and with baseball, you're athletic for sure, but it's swing and a miss there.
Breaking
Good
balls.
pitch.
Drop third, or he's going to call him out. I guess he's saying
Clean catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're athletic for sure, but it's not like football where you're running full speed 100% of the time, or soccer where you're engaged. So it's a different level of athleticism as Hudson steps in here. Lead off, turning the lineup over.
So 2 away, with the RBA threatening, 190 feet away.
Oh, good pitch.
Chased that one low and away. Came up empty. It was hugging that outer half, and then the bottom just fell out of it at the last second. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, doing a really good job kind of mixing up that curveball first pitch, kind of taking the hitter by surprise there.
That one misses. Good take. 1-1. Again, both pitchers, well, all 3 pitchers now, doing some good work on the mound today. So that one just misses inside. That's the bad thing about doing this commentary. Like if you're sitting down on one side or the other, you're not right behind them. You just say that ball missed inside, outside, or whatever, and that one's popped
Out
foul.
in the zone, fighting that off.
But I go back and I rewatch little bits of it here, there during the week, and I'm like, that was not inside.
Yeah. Umpire thought it was.
Yeah, these people aren't going to know what I know what I'm talking about.
2-2 pitch. Back to the well there. Breaking ball's nasty, man. Just kind of starts in and goes out. Bottom drops out. It's just tough.
He's got a good one.
He's able to spot it, started on the outer half, and just kind of breaks out and away. Oh, good pitch.
And goes down looking. They leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the third. 7-0 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, man. I've only got so much here. Yeah.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the third we go. I'll get it right. Twin brother of the pitcher, Maddox Miller, digs in from the right side to start things off.
Misses away. And we got one defensive substitution. Looks like we got old JT in right, number 7. I think everybody else looks to be the same here. Might have Brody at second. I'll have to check on that.
Barrels that up, could be trouble. Second baseman will roll back and make the grab. One away.
Yeah, and that's number 9, Brody Bolton out there at second. So 2 defensive substitutions here to start off the bottom of the third.
Nobody on, one away. Lucas Neely at the plate. He'll foul it towards us.
Oh, that ball's seen some better days, buddy.
Yeah, one. Miss low. 1-1's the count. This game 1 for both teams today. RBA slated right after this one. And
Yeah, nice back-to-back action, and y'all are at what, 1:30?
1:30. Yeah, so we'll play after y'all.
You'll get a little lunch break in there.
Check down the first base line, said he did not go. 2-1's the count. I'm trying to be back in time to watch my Panthers lose again.
Oh, man.
It's glutton for punishment. Oh, slow roller.
Squibber. Got time and
Good play. Gets that one off the end of the bat. 2 up, 2 down. And that'll bring up number 6, the center fielder. Or I'm sorry, the left fielder, Brennan Kennedy Bunch. Little equipment adjustment here for the catcher.
Got to have your shades on, man. Got to get that drip right, you know.
I could never do, I mainly caught when I played, and I could never wear glasses. But now I miss the old 2-piece helmets.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
These hockey mask helmets, they drive me crazy. It's just not real baseball. Either that or I'm getting old.
I think it's a combination of both. I'm right there with you. Plus, those seem like they're a little bit harder to get off, just a little more bulky in the front.
Especially the younger kids, because they have to have them strapped down so tight to fit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, take your mask off for a foul ball. I can't get it off that quick.
Yeah, it's hard.
The 1-0.
Just missed.
Missed somewhere. 2-0 to count. Might be the reason I am the way I am now. Took too many bats to the back of the helmet when I was catching years ago.
Character, man.
There
Builds
you go.
character.
That's what I say all the time. That'll catch the corner. 2-1 to count.
Get up on the plate.
Pitch on. And chases one low and away, comes up empty. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the third. The southpaw comes set. Pitch on. And that'll miss low. Right over to Ethan Gardner, the catcher on deck.
White back on.
So full count here. The payoff.
Throws it up, center field. Jack's got a read on it. And into the glove there. 1, 2, 3.
Good outing for RBA. We go to the top of the 4th, 7-0 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here in Cary on the Two Dads Sports Network.
We were talking, I don't know. I want to say it's hour 50. Like they just said we're going to be weird. It's either hour 50 or 2 hours. I'm not sure.
Quick turn to the inning there.
All right, they say we're ready to go here. Let's go to the top of the fourth. Who we got
RBA
leading
South
off?
got 2, 3, 4 coming up. We got Nick DeKaiser, number 31. 0 for 1 on the day.
Defensively, everything remains the same, I believe, for SBA.
Oh, good miss. Just a hair on the outside.
The 1-0. Ropes that one to Eli. And
that's going to be that do factor right there, man.
yeah, wet baseball rolling up to him, so he'll reach on an error, but RBA, 4 straight innings with the leadoff batter on.
See if we can capitalize here. We've done a really good job of kind of running into outs.
That'll bring up number 18. Pick attempts.
Might want to get dirty there, buddy.
Carmine with a good scoop there. Who's this batting here, Tyler?
This is Swaggy P, Jack Prisco coming up 0 for 1 on the day.
That'll miss low and away. 1-0 to count. And the pitch home. Fouls that way. So that's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I hope they're changing these balls out with some frequency, man. You know those things are going to be weighing 2 or 3 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
They're not switching those out.
Ooh. He did not want to wear that one.
Yeah, you got to wear that, buddy. That's right in the booty cheek there. You got to take that one. That's the safest part. You know, you down chasing 7.
That's what my daughter the other night when she was playing, she about got hit. And you're talking 10U. They're not pitching that fast. I said, wear it. She turned around and glared at me. He's like, you come stand in here.
Oh, yeah, man. My daughter's, in All-Star tournament we played in 12 games over the course of that season. I think she got hit 6 times, man. She was a ball magnet.
Fouled off.
Swing just missed.
That's the ones where they go back to school on Monday and child services is calling you. Yeah. Why has your kid got all these bruises? If you look, you'll see the baseball seams.
Why'd you tell them to wear it? Hey, we got to get runners on base. Okay.
Priorities.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
move. I think you got there. Yeah.
Great pick.
Got him leaning. Base running continuing to be a challenge here. That's 3 kind of miscues there on the base paths.
That's Maddox Stanley to Carmine Garland for the pickoff. 1 away now with nobody on. 2-2 the count. Pops it up.
Ooh, might have room. No, that's going to continue to cut and make it out of play.
Good try.
And Miller on the run over there. Just can't come up with it just out of camera angle there. So count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. That'll send high, full count.
Go back on. Good, bud.
Payoff, pops it up. Eli ranges back. Brennan calls everybody off. Ooh, make the grab.
Hey, 2 ahead.
There you go,
Knew
Dad.
that was coming.
Dad dropping in.
Knew that was coming. 2 away here. And that'll bring up
Number 7, Jackson Tracy. 1 for 1 on the day. I think 1 of 3 hits for the RBA South Nationals here.
Nice pitch, just missed.
Man, this guy's doing a really good job painting that outside corner, man. That's tough. You're always, liable to potentially steal one. Jackson goes the opposite way.
To Lucas. He'll bobble it, come up with it, and make the out at first. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 your score here in Cary. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Sorry, talking to Tyler, trying to upgrade their live stream for the RBA fans out there. I'm trying to make him spend money.
Yeah, there we go. The wife will love it. She's following in on this, so she's
like, no.
Yeah, she's like, can't do it. Christmas gift, honey. Christmas ideas. There we go.
There you go. Ethan Garner to lead things off for SBA as he takes ball 2 there. Here in the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 the score. Game time was 8:30. I don't know the exact start time.
So we might have about 45
we still got
minutes left.
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, we might get a 7 innings in, man. We'll see.
Oh, half swing comes up empty, 2-1 the count. We actually had last weekend, we had a 7-inning game.
Yeah, we got 6.5 in last night.
I think we got 5. But we ran into a little issue at, that one misses, at Campbell. I think it took 20 minutes to get the lights on because somebody didn't have a key or something. I don't know.
Somebody didn't call the county, huh?
Yeah, yeah, something happened. 3-1 the count to Ethan. And he'll take ball low. So that'll bring up number 12, the right fielder for today's game, Mason Brown. And we're going to get a runner for Ethan. Ethan is our catcher. And they're going to put...
Just get the fastest guy on the team, baby.
Yeah.
Throw him out there,
That's always funny to me, like, it's got to be the last out or whatever the rule is.
Team we played yesterday, they were like, hey, we want this, runner for my catcher, and one of the parents called him out. He's like, hey, he's not your catcher anymore. The coach come back, he goes, I was trying to do something there. I was like, whoa, buddy. Did he just admit to kind of saying he was trying to cheat?
Like, come on, man. That one misses 1-0. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Barrels
go. He's hitting there.
Little Oppo taco.
Yeah, Dad's happy about that.
I'll take that.
Just like you taught him, right, Dad? There we go.
I taught him
with it out there.
everything he knows about pitching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
We'll put it on the coach then.
If you gave me 10 baseballs, -3 would go across home plate. I distinctly remember my 11-12U year, then put me on, again, I was a catcher most of the time, then put me on the mound. I threw 2 pitches, and coach told me to put my gear on.
It's like, this might not be for you, buddy.
Yeah, that ain't for me. It's not my thing. And he'll step off, trying to work the runners there. Pitch home. Shows
Square
bunt.
around.
Comes up empty. I wonder if the double steal was on there and they didn't bite it. Top of the lineup here, number 19, Carter York. Get his sign from the third base coach. 0-1 the count to Carter. Brennan at second, Mason at first. Shortstop checks in behind Brennan, bounces off. In there for a strike. Brennan's going to take off to third. And slides in, and that's
That's interference, Blue.
That's obstruction. Well, he has to keep going.
He held it.
Yeah.
And so because he stopped and turned around.
It's weird how that rule works, man. It's like you have to have made the attempt to almost put yourself in a situation where you get out.
Well, he made the attempt, but then he went back. I think if he keeps going, he gets that call. I'm sure my dad's watching, telling me that's not right, but he's an umpire. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Pitch home.
Foul's out of play.
I'm not sure what the count is. It 1-2, 0-2?
I think that's 1-2 now. I think that was a 1-1 pitch. Yep, 1-2.
1-2, okay. There we go.
Be smart.
Carter digs back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 runners in scoring position. The southpaw comes set. Oh. That'll get past the third baseman. Mason will come to third. And they're going to hold him right there as they go station to station.
Ball got stuck in the hand there. Kind of spiked it.
Kind of looked like that. Remember that movie, football movie, The Replacements?
Oh, yeah.
Where he puts the stickum on his hand. He's like, now you know this don't look natural.
Yeah, oh, yeah, man. Just got stuck in the old paw there. Couldn't get it out.
Battery mates meet up in the middle to discuss their tactics here. 1-2's the count here in the bottom of the fourth. Mason with his lead at third. Pitch home. This is high.
2-2.
Thought Brown would have come around on that, but they held him up. He's been nursing a sore knee the last couple days.
Foul.
Tries to go oppo on that one. Now run out of real estate. Count remains 2-2. He ran a 5K Friday
Oh, man, and he's out here playing Saturday?
at school. Yeah.
Dang, buddy.
I said, well, how'd you do? He's like, last year I did it in 28 minutes. This year I did it in 31 minutes. And I said, but I couldn't do that in 4 hours.
I know, right?
The 2-2. And pass it back to us.
That'd be one of those situations where you do it and you're like, yeah, I'm going to need to take about 3 or 4 days off, ice the knees. Yeah.
I DJ'd a wedding last night, and all I did was pick up one of my small speakers and move it. My back has been killing me all day.
What'd you do last night? I slept 8 hours, man.
Yeah.
Same spot.
Yeah.
Had to stretch.
Miss
Miss
inside.
down. Yeah, misses low and in. Full up.
This is still Carter at bat. Feels like that was 10 minutes ago. Payoff. Yeah, fouls that back.
Good AB here. It's got to be the 9th or 10th pitch of the at-bat.
I was just going to look at
Good duel. Good duel going on. Trying to log a QAB here.
another payoff.
Lights
Picks it
that
out.
one off. Nothing like running that pitch count up, sticking the bat out there, getting a couple foul balls on you.
I think this is pitch 9. I was trying to count. And
Got him.
I'll give you a picture of that one.
There you go.
That
I mean, that was a good duel, man. That was fun to watch.
Give him a little Mario Kart action there.
There we go. Oh, that's the classic Mario Kart there, yeah, buddy. Not the Wii or.
No, that's old school.
Yeah, man.
That's blowing to the cartridge to get it to work.
Yeah, buddy. SNES special.
That one misses just bottom part of the zone. 1-0's the count here.
Chris, who's your favorite character there on the classic, buddy?
So if I go way, way back.
Yeah, back into time.
You know, you remember when it used to be like Mario Brothers, and then it had Duck Hunt and all that stuff.
Man.
On
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I was a Duck Hunt.
Oh no, I meant like in old school Mario Kart, the very first one, dude. Who was your character? Who was your avatar, babe? Who were you rolling?
Probably Mario.
I'm with you.
Just the original.
Koopa Troopa here, dude. Koopa Troopa was my guy.
I tried to this pitch just missed outside. He's trying to get that corner.
All the pitchers today really trying to stretch the zone. All really working well, left to right, just missing a couple inches here or there on both sides of the plate.
Mason's still dancing off a third. Ray Corbett at the plate. That one goes inside.
Coast to coast there.
And I must have missed a pitch because I had 3-0, but I guess I was wrong. All right, that'll put runners at the corners. I have been known to be wrong once or twice in my life, according to my wife.
Only once or twice. All right. You got me beat. I take the L on the regular.
Well, she knows who runs the house.
Yeah,
I can say that because she's not here.
Agreed. No.
Just hope she's not watching and I can delete that audio. What happened to the audio there? I have no idea what happened.
Just cut out interference. A little bit of interference there.
1-0's the count. Absolutely hardly any wind at all. Yeah. Flag's moving a little bit out there now. The 1-0. Oh, nice pitch. At the knees, cuts across the inside of the plate.
Yeah, Ethan kind of throws across, kind of has that come out and come back in at you, so that angle, kind of runs in on you a little bit.
The 1-1. Oh, nice pitch.
So how to play. Heads up, folks.
These are the tournaments where the teams provide the baseballs, right?
I have no idea.
I think this is if that is the case, I hope we brought some extra ones. Like you said, those things are going to be waterlogged.
Yeah, that is above my pay grade.
The 1-2.
Runner going.
Oh, pass ball.
Going 3.
Oh, he's going all the way around. Did he get him? Yes, he did. That was a close play.
It was bang, bang there. Just beat him.
Really?
Got him. Got his hand right before he put in there.
Little bit too much moisture in that brick dust, man. Slowed him up a little bit.
So Eli will step back in.
2 down. 2-2 pitch.
That'll work it to a full count here with 2 away, nobody on. Pitch home. And he'll take it. It's not a bad pitch to go after there to get him to chase, and he just laid off of it there.
Yeah, 3-2. Good chase count. You put it around the zone, you might get lucky and get you to swing on that one. Just might have been a little too low. Started a little too low, perhaps.
Runner at first, 2 away. This will be number 9, Carmine Garland, the first baseman for SBA. Barrels it up down the first base side. That'll go foul to Coach Suggs. 0-1 the count.
Who's batting here? Carmine?
Carmine.
Oh, I love the socks, man. He's got his swag going. I like it. Stripes there above the knee.
He is our other lefty, true lefty on the team. Throws lefty, bats lefty. Fouls that one off. Looked like the inside of his foot. 0-2 to count. Carmine digs back in. Eli with his lead at first. Pitcher's got what he wants. The 0-2.
Fouls it off.
And he is eating
Oh,
up.
I see you, Coach. Come on, baby. We got to have that there.
Some good plays in foul territory today. Sorry y'all can't see it on the camera. I've got it zoomed in so far.
Oh,
Drop third. First was occupied, but he took
putting
off.
him out. There we go.
They get, one or two more, 9-0 your score as we go to the top of the fifth. You're watching SBA baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Fourth quarter. I would like to see
All right, welcome back to Cary, North Carolina, as we go to the top of the fifth. 9-0 your score. SBA with the nod. First pitch hit right center. Good grab by Carter York. 4 out, number 1. Carter with the grab from center field. Defensive alignment is going to remain. No, I'm sorry, Ray will go to first base here. I didn't see the number here. And therefore, strike 0-1's the count. And that's number 63, I believe it is. Tyler stepped away for a minute. He'll be back. Help us out here. The 0-1. And just missed the outer half. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Barrels that up, right center. Carter on the run.
Great play.
Great play, and holds on to it there. 2 away. Carter with the back-to-back grabs. 2 up, 2 down.
Dang.
Yeah, you missed one while you were gone. He ran from where he's at right now to almost the carry sign there.
So showing some range out there,
yeah.
huh? Spencer Gibbs up.
Oh, my dog.
Maddox still towing the rubber for SBA. That one catches the outer half.
Maddox might be able to get the complete game in here, man. Dealing. Only at 57 pitches, too.
Just foul.
58 pitches through 4 2/3. Not too shabby, man.
He's throwing a great game so far.
Yeah, mixing it up well. Getting some soft contact defense making the plays.
The 2-1. And to Brother Miller at third, holding down the hot corner, throws across the field for out number 3. Good stretch by Ray Corbett. 1, 2, 3, go RBA. We go bottom of the 5th. You're watching SBA baseball from Cary, North Carolina. We'll be back right after this.
They're actually on different things. Math one scheduling today. Oh, boy, you are working the baseball. Yeah.
We're like, we won.
Welcome back to Cary. Tyler and Chris here with you on the Two Dad Sports Network, bringing you RBA and SBA baseball. Lead things off this half inning for SBA will be number 14, the pitcher, Maddox Stanley.
And it looks like for RBA South, we got a defensive substitution here. We got Carson Robertson in center field. Dudley still pitching. The old deuce on the mound.
Lefty-righty matchup here to start off this inning.
Barreled up.
Good catch, Carson. Carson says, I can do it too, Carter.
I know, getting his number called early.
That'll bring up Brother Miller Stanley playing the hot corner for SBA today.
Oh, and check that. Sorry, looks like we got Hudson Owen playing third. He was checked in at second earlier, coming out to play third.
Oh! I don't know how it missed him, but it missed him.
Wow.
Which I'll be honest with you, even if it did hit him, he's going to tell you no, it didn't.
That was some matrix movement right there,
was.
man. I don't know how he got out of the way of that one.
We'll have to go back and
check the
slow
instant
that
replay
down,
on
yeah.
that. Where's the official review at?
That takes me setting up the other iPad as well. 2-0's the count.
Yeah, Coach chose not to throw the flag on that one, so guess he's gonna let him swing.
I have had after games before some umpires that I know, I've seen at tournaments and stuff, wanting to see calls, like a call
Like
they
to
made
see
at
if they
first.
got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I mean, good for them, man.
They like to do that, and I had one. He's like, the next day I came back. He said, Chris, I need to see that play. I pulled it up, showed it to me. He said, I owe y'all one today.
We are keeping score.
Yeah. The 3-0. Barreled up.
Going up. It's gonna be tough.
Oh. And that'll drop for
right
a
into no man's land.
base hit. Who's your first baseman?
It was Nick DeKaiser. just right there in the no man's land, you know, right behind the first baseman, just middle of nowhere.
He just did lose that one because he was all over it.
Yeah.
And the wind picked up, started blowing right to left about the time that ball went up in the air.
Yeah.
That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 2, Lucas Neely. So Miller will dance off first. Lucas in the box. Ooh, nice off speed. Lucas comes up empty there. 0-1 to count. The left fielder, Brennan, waits on deck. Yeah, 1. Ooh, did he go? Yes, he did.
Wind picking up a little bit, starting to blow out. Not too strong, but just a little directional change here.
You let me see one of these kids hit it over the batter's eye out there.
No, man. give me a U-trip bat.
There you
Might be
go.
able to get into it. Pass ball there. Free 90. Taking a turn.
I love the communication from the players so far today. Both teams seem to have been communicating pretty well in defense.
Yeah, that's one of those things you preach as a coach, and it doesn't really require too much effort. You just gotta harp on them, man.
1-2 the count. And he'll barrel that up. That could be trouble.
Carson showing off some range there. Holding up the runner at second on the catch.
Come on, Brennan.
Carson in center field for RBA and Carter for SBA in center field. Both of them showing off their range this inning.
Oh, good block by Roy, keeping it front.
So I always say catchers make a pitcher look good.
Oh, yeah, man. And it's a mentality, too. These boys are at the ages now where it's, you know, blocking a ball is a mentality thing. I don't know that it's a skill thing. There's skill involved, no doubt, but it's you gotta sacrifice the body for that.
Miller credited with the stolen base. That'll put a run 90 feet away. 2-0 to Brennan here. Left fielder for SBA. Pitch home. Swinging for the fence there. Comes up empty. Team's starting to roll in for game 2 here. Purpose Driven's rolling in. Y'all got Purpose Driven next, I believe.
Yeah, we got back-to-back. Got a look at the draw there.
2-1 misses outside.
Trying to stretch his own, misses out just a little bit. I wonder if they're going to get in there and rake the field, spray it down. I mean, I don't doubt it given the level of complex and the nice facility they have here.
Time called in the box. Oh, I expected them to come out during the 3rd and 7th inning and drag the field, you know.
We're going to have to talk to them about that.
I paid $10 to get in here today.
Oh, 10. Whoa.
I don't remember how much it was.
I don't know how you got the discount, buddy. Did you get the friends and family discount there?
I honestly don't know what. I just handed him my card.
Yeah. You just need to work it out where you're with the team. Be like, hey, I'm the team videographer or whatever.
Yeah, press pass.
Yeah.
Full count payoff pitch.
That's going to be tough. No, second ranging, and makes it play.
They'll leave one stranded. We go to the top of the 6th. 9-0 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Cary, North Carolina. Field 2, I think we're on here.
Sounds about right. Don't look for I don't see an indicator, but it sounds about right.
Defensive alignment will remain the same as usual here. Maddox still towing the rubber.
Pitch it great. Efficiency there as Carson Roberts steps in.
Oh, nice.
Jumping on it early.
Go fouling out of play. 0-1 the count. Yeah, 1.
Oh, good pitch. Soft contact right to the brother.
Good stretch. So that will be Miller to Ray. Ray with the stretch. Good scoop. 1 away.
We got Bro, old Roy Brown, catcher for the Nationals coming up.
Roy digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup.
Oh, good miss. I'll tell you, Maddox is doing a really good job painting that corner, man. He's living out there.
Yeah. He did a great job last weekend as well. So foul back. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, doing a good job showing out there and then coming back in.
It's an interesting thing. Miller and Maddox played on the same team all the way up through last fall, I think. So that one misses. And Miller went to play with, I believe it's the SBA Marlins out of Morehead City. But they, both brothers will go and guest play with each other's teams every once in a while. So Miller's with us this weekend. The 3-1. That'll miss low. And he'll draw the base on balls.
Looks like we got a pinch runner, Carson, coming in for him.
I just realized this is the first inning that RBA did not have their leadoff runner on.
You know, in normal games, that might actually help out here, but we've stubbed our toe a couple of times and, you know, haven't rewarded that positivity there. But we'll see what happens here, see if we can get some things going here.
Kick attempt over first. He's back in plenty of time. So one thing that drives me nuts is when you see, and our team's just as bad about it as anybody, but you don't hear the dugout hollering back.
Yeah.
And that is fouled off.
Carson Roberts sticks up at the plate here.
Oh, 0-1 the count here. Runner with his lead at first. 1 away. Just got a hand back in there. And that's another thing. Maddox has probably one of the best pickoff moves for a righty that I've seen.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, 1. Fouls that off.
Came in on him. A little defensive swing there. And check that. We got Birdie Bolton on first. That's on me. Misstep there. Forgive me. The paycheck ain't big enough.
This is why I like having a. Oof.
Good move.
That's why I like having another commentator from the other team that knows the players and gives a little more context than people just having to listen to me for 6-7 innings.
Yeah, plus this is fun, man. I'm having a hoot out here.
The 0-2. Oh, it could
Weak
be trouble.
contact,
And in between the 5-6 hole and RBA with something cooking.
Chris, I'll tell you what, man. We'll just stay here for the 1:30 game with y'all. We'll do the color by color.
Hey, there you go.
Get on the road afterwards. I'm going to put this on the resume.
There you go.
Boom.
Yep. National. That's for your retirement gig. Go
Yeah,
work
there
at
it is,
ESPN.
man. There it is. 20 years down the road.
There you go. 2 runners on, 1 away. Check swing, fouls it back. 1's the count here.
And Maddox just, again, doing a really good job painting the outside corner. Really hitting his spots well. Moving left to right depending on the batter.
That one misses the top part of the zone. 1-1. Yeah, I've talked to the parents here. I've told them, I said, you know, if y'all will pay me just a small salary, $120,000, $130,000 a year, you know, I'll do this full time.
Nice.
Can't get them to do it yet.
Just got to hit the right fundraisers. You know, a couple golf tournaments here and there.
Barbecue place sales.
Yeah, man. You know, Boston Butts, Super Bowl squares, all the usuals. Squibber swinging butt there. Runners will advance. I've seen a lot of soft contact today. That's probably been the 6th or 7th. A little squibber like that.
But it does do a job. Moves 2 RBA runners into scoring position.
Yeah, leadoff. Hudson Owen coming up.
He'll dig in from the right side. 2 outs. RBA threatening.
Saves a run right there.
Yeah, and again, y'all at home cannot tell, but it's 30 feet at least from the umpire there to the backstop where we're at.
Far enough, we might be able to make it, man. Maybe. Might be pushing it.
Maybe 20 years ago. Time call in the box. And that'll put RBA.
No. There goes the shot, man. 9-1.
And RBA is on the board. RBA looking for a 2-out rally. SBA looking to shut it down. Batter will dig in from the right side. This is low and away. 1-0's the count.
Yeah, when he misses, man, it's a tight miss.
You got to be absolutely sure to not swing the bat if you're not going to swing it.
Trying to catch Huddy sleeping over there at first.
Yeah, Ray was looking at third, halfway putting the tag on.
Swing and a miss. Dotting that outside corner again.
And we've seen, how many rundowns have we seen this game? 2 or 3?
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 or 4.
And a tapper down to third base side, but foul. And a 1-2 count. I'd imagine we're coming up on game time here.
Yeah, I think we've got about 7 or 8 minutes left.
The 1-2.
Oh,
and
there's it.
Gets away from him, and he'll wear that one. That'll load the bases on the hit by pitch.
Let's go!
Got Prisco coming up.
Bases juiced. Top of the 6th. 9-1 the score. 2 away. First pitch misses outside. 1-0's the count. That's
Inside out. Oh, that's going to be 2.
And RBA not out of it yet. 9-3 the score here in the top of the 6th.
That's 2, boys.
Still have 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah, Jackson Tracy stepping in. 1 for 2 on the day.
And that's the top part of the zone. Maddox trying to finish his day up here. The 2-0.
Good pitch coming back.
Goes back to that corner.
Trying to stretch it, 3-1.
No action in the SBA bullpen. Maddox is to finish, it looks like. And that'll roll
Chopper,
to
and that's
Eli.
going to be it. 6-3, put out. Man, Maddox did a really good job coming back, being resilient right there. Getting him a ground ball in the inning.
We'll see what they're going to do here.
5 minutes left.
Oh, we're still going to go. All right, well. RBA jumps on the board. We go to the bottom of the sixth. You're watching SBA baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the sixth we go. Leading things off this half inning, number 13, Ethan Garner. At the split of the inning, there were 5 minutes left. So, let's see what happens here. RBA goes with a new pitcher. Is that what this is high inside?
We got Jack Prisco towing the rubber here. Coming in, getting some innings, getting some work.
He is responsible for the 2 RBIs.
Yeah, man.
In the top of the sixth.
Having a day, kid. Come out here and close this one out.
Pops that up, foul and out of play, and that'll even the count. 1-1. RBA jumps back into it. 9-3 the score here. The 1-1 offer.
Ooh, dropped right in there. That's a tough pitch.
I'm not mad at that pitch if it's a ball or a strike, the way that one dropped in there. That was a good pitch, good breaking ball. The 1-2. Goes right back to it.
Might have hit him on the swing. I don't know. Or the bat. Something.
Yeah.
Definitely contact there.
Ethan works to keep alive. The 1-2.
Ooh, good miss. Good miss. We've seen a lot of good misses that low and away pitch, man. Just right off the edge there.
Trying to get him to chase.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. The 2-2. And fouls that off, he says. Warming up nicely. I think the high today here is 76.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's going to be a nice afternoon.
It is.
The 2-2. Miss outside, full count. Ethan doing a good job being disciplined at this at bat. The payoff.
Ooh, good miss. Just a little low, I reckon. Leadoff walk.
That'll bring up number 12, Mason Brown, the right fielder. Top of the lineup on deck. And courtesy runner in for the catcher. That'll be Brennan coming in for Ethan.
Is this you here?
This is mine.
All right, man.
We'll see how he does. See if he gets to ride in the front of the truck or the bed of the truck on the way home. Brandon with his lead at first. Pitch on. Comes up empty on that one.
I don't know. He had a good piece of hitting his last at bat. Went oppo with it. You'd love to see it.
He's 2 for 2 so far today.
Got to get that 3 for 3. Get some ice cream on the way home.
That's right. And in and out of the glove, and Brennan will have the stolen base. That one misses high.
I've
and
seen a
outside.
couple of those. I don't know if that's just, I mean, you think the dew might be burning off, but we've seen a couple of those on both sides where the catcher just can't get that transfer.
Yeah. The 1-1. This inside, a little too much of the river there. 2-1. And
Turned on it there.
sure did.
Out of play.
That'll even count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not to jinx him. He's been in a bad slump here lately, and hitting coach at school changed a couple things this past week. So far
Paying off today.
So far.
Oh, good piece of hitting there, staying back on the curveball. Oh, with the play.
Oh, man, great catch.
That's tough. And that's going to be the ball game. We're at time limit there. Chris, it's been real, man.
Man, I've had
a lot of
I've
fun.
had a blast.
Yeah, buddy.
So we'll end this up here. So SBA will finish out over RBA 9-3. RBA will stick around for their second game back-to-back here in Cary. SBA is due up in 1:30, I think, today. Here comes they are coming out to work the field.
Yeah, man, nice.
Tyler's been great. I've enjoyed it. I hope everybody's had a good time with the broadcast today. If not, it's free, so you get what you pay for there.
Dock the pay.
That's right. Y'all, stay around, follow Game Changer, follow us on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. You'll be notified when we go live. For Tyler, I'm Chris. Goodbye, everybody.